Dear students, we are in JEE Mathematics and we are doing now our JEE 2024 questions. Two classes we have taken to complete this sets. 8 questions we have done. I have not found more questions on sets. Why? Because sets, relations and functions, this combined one chapter. Relations and functions I have separated. This is second chapter. Like today onwards we will do relations and functions questions. Relations and functions we are going to get more questions. Okay. I think maybe 20-40 questions may be there. All we are going to finish, no problem. Now let us see this serial number again separate. We are going to make one. Why? Because the 2024 series in this chapter, this is first question. Already in general are there. In that folder only I am going to upload this. Okay, playlist. Now see relation functions. If the domain of the function f of x is equal to x square minus 25 under root divided by 4 minus x square. See, this doesn't have root. Only numerator is having square root. Plus log of x square plus 2x minus 15 to the base e. Nothing means base e. Is minus infinity to alpha. See, this is alpha. Open interval. Union beta to plus infinity, but beta is closed interval. Infinity always open interval. Okay. Then what is the value of alpha square plus beta cube? See, alpha beta how we are going to get? If you find this what we can say domain, that domain should come in this way: minus infinity to some number, afterwards some number to plus infinity. Then we can say alpha and beta values we can take and we will do it. Let us see one by one we will do. Okay. Okay. See, I am separate I am doing. You see, x square minus 25 under root. For this domain, how you are going to do? See, square root should not be negative. That means we can say x square minus 25 should be greater than or equal to 0. Now you tell me this is in numerator. Even if it is 0 also no problem. That means even if you give minus 5 or plus 5, it is going to become 25 minus 25 0. There is no problem. But this should not be less than 25. If it is less than 25, x value, x square value, then it is going to become negative and root will not be there, real number, it is not going to accept that. Then what numbers we can take? See, minus infinity to minus 5, closed interval, open interval, union, plus 5 to plus infinity, open interval. So these two are closed interval. Now, one thing I want to tell. In between minus 5 and plus 5, 0 is there. 0 if we give 0 square is 0. 0 minus 25 is minus 25. Minus 25 under root is a complex number, not a real number. That is why between minus 5 and 5 you should not give anything. Less than minus 5 also you can give. Even if you give minus 6 also 36. Minus 25. Even if you give 7 also 49. Minus 25. So plus or minus. That means see, for numerator, this is the domain. But you have to see denominator also. Now, all you have to see here, numerator, denominator, this. All you have to combine afterwards. Let me do now this. Implies I am keeping. See here what you are going to do. See, observe carefully. Separately I have written, but this is in denominator. When it is in denominator, denominator should not become 0. If it is 0, undefined. Denominator should not be 0. Okay, when it is going to become undefined? 0. Minus 2 plus 2. That means x should not be equal to minus 2 plus 2. Except to minus 2 plus 2, anything you can give. Why? Because the denominator may be negative, positive, whatever it may be, but it should not be 0. Okay? This is one thing. Now go for third one, that one. Okay? Here also final this is. X should not be equal to minus 2. That means see r minus 2 plus 2. Any real number you can give denominator, but you should not give minus 2 plus 2. Minus of minus 2 plus 2. These two you should not give. Like that I have written. This is this one. Now I am seeing third one, log of. You see, log of x square plus 2x minus 15. We know one thing, For log x should be input greater than 0, not even 0. Okay. That means see, x square plus 2x minus 15 should be greater than 0. Here equal to 0 is not there. Keep in your mind. Log x you take, this x should be, entire this you think this as x, this x should be, logarithmic input always should be greater than 0. 0 should not be. Okay. Now, how to convert? See, minus 15 and 2 has to come. See, 5 into 3 plus 5 into minus 3. X square plus 5x minus 3x minus 15 should be greater than 0. Is it okay? 5x minus 3x is 2x. Okay, now see, here only I am doing x if I take common x plus 5. X plus 5 minus 3x minus 15 x square plus 5x, okay, greater than 0. Again, x minus 3 into x plus 5 should be greater than 0. Now you see, this is not equal to 0. Equal to 0 means directly you can say that x is equal to 3, x is equal to minus 5. That is the case. But here, equal to is not there. This is inequality. Here, little bit carefully you have to see. What I do, first thing, in between minus 3 and plus 5, 0 will come. 0 I will give first. If I give 0, this is going to become negative. This is going to become positive. 0 plus 5. Negative and positive. If you multiply, it is going to become negative, but not greater than 0. That means between minus 3 and 5, you should not give. Then what you have to do? You have to do this. You see. X belongs to minus infinity to minus 3, but open interval. Why? Because here open interval is there. Union plus 5 to plus infinity. Plus 5 can you give? No, you cannot give here. Plus 5 to plus infinity. This is what we can say, open interval. Always infinity is open interval. Okay. Now these are open intervals only. Why? Because see, minus 2 can you give? Minus 3 you cannot give. Minus 3 if you give, automatically this minus 5 here. Minus 5, I forgot. See, minus 5. This is plus 3. Okay? See, minus 3 you can give. Why? Because minus 3, minus 6, minus will be there. Okay? And 5 minus 3. Minus 3 you cannot give. Why? Because see, if you see this, what we can say, afterwards I will draw the diagram. Okay? Up to minus 4. Afterwards minus 3 will come. Afterwards plus 3 will come. Afterwards plus 5 will come. See, up to minus 5 only you can give. Up to minus 5. But minus 5 you should not give. Open interval here. Okay? Minus 6. You take minus 6. Minus 6 if you give minus 6 minus 3 minus 9. Minus 6 plus 5 minus 1. Minus into minus plus. Okay? Greater than 0. Okay. What about greater than 3? 4. 4 if you take 4 minus 3 1. Positive. 4 plus 5 9. Positive. Positive into positive. Positive. Okay? Now see, these 3 you have to combine. Then only you are going to get this value. See how I am doing this now. Observe carefully. This is very crucial. Say this is minus infinity to plus infinity is there. Okay? And carefully I am writing. First minus 5 plus 5 are there. See here I will write minus 5. Here I will write plus 5. Afterwards plus 3 is also is there. Here I will write plus 3. Here I will write plus 2. Here I will write minus 2, in between 0. Okay, see here minus infinity to minus 5, plus 5 to plus infinity. This is one thing. Second one, all real number but minus 2 plus 2 you should not do. That means see minus 2 plus 2 I am putting like this. Okay, open bubble. That means this should not give. Okay, that is one thing. Another thing. Minus infinity to minus 5, but open interval. Open interval. Open interval means, shall I make this as bubble? You should not give, not closed interval. 3 to infinity. See, 3 is from here. But if I take 5, what is the problem? No problem. Then I can close this. See, 3 to infinity means open interval. But 5 to infinity may not be open interval, closed interval. Okay? Now see what I want to do. I want to take minus infinity to minus 5, open interval. I want to take plus 5 to plus infinity, open interval. Is it okay first you see? Definitely okay. Why? Because see, first case is satisfied. Why? Because here closed interval is there, but here open interval is there. This is satisfied. Okay, no problem. Second one. Except minus 2 plus 2, all you can give. All we are giving, but except minus 2 plus 2. But here also it is satisfying, here also it is satisfying. Okay, here we are not giving. Third one. Minus infinity to minus 5, open interval. Minus open interval only we have kept. 3 to infinity. See, 3 to infinity is there, but I will take plus 5 to infinity only. Why? Because the remaining all, we are not going to get this value. Now, by seeing this, I can say alpha will be minus 5. Okay, why? Because see, here closed interval is there, alpha minus 5. Let me write first. Minus infinity to minus 5, open interval, union. This is closed interval. Closed interval. Plus 5 to plus infinity, open interval. Open, 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 close. Is it matching? Matching. Then what is the alpha? Alpha will be minus 5. What is beta? Beta will be plus 5. Okay. Now what you require? I require alpha square plus beta cube, that is equal to 5 square, minus 5 square plus 5 square, both are same when you square, plus beta cube, 5 cube, that is equal to 25 plus 125, that is equal to 150. Okay.